오늘 숙제가 뭐가 있더라?
Hey everyone, I'm going to tell you what to buy in the shop and how I progress so quickly. So every day in the shop, I get my daily goals, 10,000. Then I go to the daily limited and I always buy the S contracts, all the contracts, so that when I summon, I'll be able to buy every unit or weapon that I might need. Now, some people might think this is a waste of gold, but the S, A, and B tickets are used to purchase characters at a discount. So if you aren't buying these and you do the regular summons, you're going to be spending more gold to get like a unit that you might need, like Innis, or one of the B units like these support puppy robot. And I also buy the memories every day. Do not buy the rift stones because those are absolutely worthless. You're going to get so much of these that you can't even use them all unless you're trying to upgrade every single weapon in the entire game, which I do not recommend. Now you're wondering why waste gold to buy memory fragments for these experience items. This is so you can level up your units faster, and the higher your units, the easier it is for you to farm content and to complete content easier. So after this, I do my dailies. So for dailies, you never want to farm the lab. I've done this a few times, but it's actually kind of worthless because I have more stones than I could use. So never farm these. Now you're thinking you should farm the gold map every day, right? The answer is it's wrong to farm this. In my opinion, you should be farming this every day, the experience items. You need so much experience item to level up that it's insane. Especially if you get a new unit, you're not going to have enough experience item to level them up. Not only that, I feel that you should farm experience items because the higher your level, the easier it is to clear the dopamine challenge and stuff like that. I don't know why people stop at level 50. I know I could clear stuff at level 50, but the enemies do like insane damage. And I believe you do like 50% less damage because the enemies are 10 levels higher than you. The only reason I was clearing story mode at 50 was because I was capped at levels. But once you increase your devotion to level 50 to 51, you're able to get all the 24-hour rewards. And by then, you should try to level up your characters past level 50 because trying to do content at level 50 is quite difficult. Now, I've already mentioned this, but you should try to speedrun story mode so that you can reach devotion level 55 to unlock all the rift floors. Currently there's 27 floors and the next one unlocks at 60, but it's not implemented in the game yet. And if you want to do content easier, because I could order all these now, before when I was level 50, I had to manual play it, and then when I increased my levels of my units to 51 to 55, I could survive more hits and you could do like more mistakes. And when you're higher than 55, you can pretty much just auto everything, especially the rift to get these summon tickets. I could now order all of these. So being at level 50, you gotta manual play it, but you might not be able to clear up to floor 5 depending on your team. But being a higher level will make this drastically easier because the enemies will do less damage and you will be able to do more damage. Now if you're wondering how to level up quickly, you should be doing this. This will increase the human god. This will give a lot of human god experience. If you don't know what that is, so if you're doing story mode, it's different. It's a different experience. So when you're doing story mode, the experience you're getting from story mode is to increase this thing, your daily 24-hour rewards. When you're clearing adventure, when you're clearing the adventure stages, you're getting human god experiences right here to increase human god's level. So if you can increase human god's level quickly, you can level up your units quickly as well. So once you cannot clear, once you're capped out somewhere, and you can't clear any higher, level up your units that you're using to the human god's level, and then continue to clear this until you can no longer be able to clear these stages. And eventually when you get all the experience, I think you'll be like level 51 to 53, and then the only way to get experience for human god is the slow waiting for 24 hours to get around like 30,000 experience. So it's going to take me like around 11 days, 10 to 12 days to become level 58, so I could level up the rest of my teams to 58. And what unit you should be using, so I'm not sure what exactly every person account is, but when starting off you should just summon from the regular banner with the free tickets. The regular banner, and whatever SSR weapon or units you get, that's who you should be using. And the reason why I buy the S, A, and B tickets is so that you can buy the A weapons for your collection, so you can get more of these butterfly gems. You can get the B units, and some of them are good, but mainly that you want to look for like good traits you could transfer. And then you could get the S units and weapons, because some of the weapons, the S weapons, are good. But mainly you want to get units like Innis, which is actually very difficult for me to find on my account, so I'll do one summon. Oh my god. Okay, so Juha, I'm trying to build up. So this is why I get the ticket, so I could get this unit without spending too much gold. I could get these weapons because I don't actually have a good weapon I can use for the other units that uses this. I will get so you could look at the unit's traits. And I'm not. I think these are the no. I'll just some of the units you could look at what traits they have. Like if they have like increased piercing or increased crit chance, those are the traits you want, so you could transfer. And units like these, so even though you might not want these units, it's better just to buy them with the tickets. But if you don't have tickets, you can use the gold to buy them, because some of these units are really good. For example, Araha. I don't know why people are buying her, but she's actually one of the good snipers to have, especially when you have exclusive. So most of these weapons I've gotten are from the normal banners, and usually when I get the exclusive weapons, those are the units I will try to upgrade. So I was lucky to get some of these weapons, and I was able to get these units as well from the normal summons. So all these units except for Griselda and the Elf Queen are the only units that I summoned for. But for the Elf Queen, I started my account like when her banner was ending, so I had to use a bunch of gold, which I do not suggest that you use gold to summon. So I wasn't able to get her exclusive, but I was able to get a copy of her. But I don't think the Elf Queen is really that good, because I mean, she is good for like if you're trying to clear a challenge with like one wave, but she's not that good on challenges or story stages with multiple waves where the enemies are like on both sides of the screen, and where the enemies have like extra ambushes, which is really annoying because the challenge is like clear the stage within 2 or 3 rounds. The Elf Queen needs Human God to buff her AP, and then you basically need Femen in your team to increase her speed and to give her shields so she doesn't die in one hit. Really slow. It's better to use other units that could attack wide radius and without the need to cast, because casting is actually the really slow, and it's one of the reasons why I wasn't able to 3 stars most of the stages, because she's just so slow to even use. The only way to get these butterfly crystals is to clear story mode or any stages that you haven't cleared once, and these challenges. Now these are all the gems I could get for completing challenges, and you also get these butterflies for reaching affection levels of certain of all your units that can get affection. So you get like a total of 20 butterfly crystals per character. As you can see, I accidentally wasted 15 because I wasn't paying attention of my I used 15 of my butterfly crystals accidentally when I was blitzing the daily maps, and I accidentally bought an extra entry, which was pointless. But you should be careful not to use your butterfly crystals on skins. So what I mean about don't waste it on skins is not buy them, but wait until it's discounted. So I think they had a discount like somewhere around the end of the year, and only certain skins had discounts. So maybe there might be in the future discounts on skins that you actually want. So you should wait until there's a discount, because there was no discount on the skins that I wanted. So I didn't purchase any of the discounted skins. And the cool thing is, as you can see, they have Griselda's Christmas skin, and I believe that was a battle pass skin. So I'm glad that they put it in the regular shop, so that if you didn't want to spend real money to purchase the battle pass to get this skin, you can now buy it here at the shop for 500. And if you want, hopefully maybe in the future some of these selected skins would be discounted, and that's when you should use your butterfly crystals to purchase the skins. And right now Nari has a battle pass skin that looks amazing, but you should wait until it comes into the skin shop. So if you want to make these content easier, you need at least 6 to 7 units that can carry, and it is suggested that you should make them at least 55 plus to make it easier. Even though you could do it at level 50, it is going to be really annoying. So to make this easier, it is recommended to be higher than level 50. Just because it's going to be really annoying trying to do this at level 50, because everything's just going to one-shot you, and you're going to have some annoying strategies to do and luck-based battles, and hope that you don't miss or die. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.